Hey guys, I am just going to make the most boring video ever. Make a salad with me. Yeah, like a chatty get ready with me, but like a chatty make a salad with me. So I'm gonna put on my little handy apron here that I got off Amazon. It was like their most popular apron, and I have to say, it does a damn good job. It has everything you could possibly want in an apron, and it's really affordable. So if you're curious, I will link to it down below. Okay, so anyhow, it's like, I don't know, what day is it? It's like Thursday or something. And I'm just gonna make myself a little salad for lunch. I work from home most days. I could go into the office, but like personally, I'm actually more effective at home. That's obviously not true for everyone. And you know, if you are curious about a work from home job, it's not like all that it's cracked up to be, depending on who you are. For me, I'm like, yes, I love it. I do miss interacting with people, but I interact with I'm on phone calls pretty much all the time. So I am interacting at least over the phone, if not in person, but I do miss having like that team room and team dynamic, which I used to have back when I had a different role in consulting. So I do miss that because that's like really fun and there's lots of joking. But these days now I get to like make healthy food for myself instead of relying on whatever horrible cafeteria food is available at whatever client that we're at. So I'm making a salad, and yeah, let's get into this. So I am chopping up my leaves because I love a chopped salad. I hate eating salad that has like big leaves like this. Like, I want everything to be chopped into oblivion. Thank goodness chopped salads are becoming more and more popular. I feel like, you know, they first started gaining popularity. I mean, they were always kind of underground, and you could always get a, you know, specifically order like a chopped salad at a restaurant. But they've become mainstream now for all types of salads, thank goodness. And I feel like this kind of started like maybe 10 years ago in, I'm gonna say in the Northeast. I remember going to like Chopped and Just Salad all the time for lunch. And you would just get your salads like chopped to oblivion, and they would be amazing because then you get a little bit of everything in each bite. I feel like that's actually the one thing that made me start really loving salads. Before that, you know, salads were like good and whatever, but once the chopped salad thing started becoming the norm, that's when truly salads became elevated in my book, and I just am obsessed with salad. I eat salad all the time. So right now I'm actually pretty low on ingredients because I had to throw out a bunch of stuff. So, oh well. I am going to put on there this white carrot. I made a carrot soup the other day, and I have some other carrots left over, and this is just a regular, it tastes like a regular, actually, does it taste like a regular carrot? Let me try. Yeah, tastes like a red carrot. And the other thing that I'm putting on the salad is shrimp. The shrimp that I have, which I'll just show you right now. Here it is, just waiting to defrost a bit. It was frozen cooked shrimp, which if you have been, Sam wants some shrimp. Thank goodness Sam is like a fat ass and can't jump very high, because it would be so annoying to have to deal with him on the kitchen counter. Sorry Sam, I don't mean to call you a fat ass. He is kind of a fat ass though. But he's lost a bunch of weight, but he's also like a senior citizen, so he's not the most acrobatic cat, let's just say. So as I was saying about the shrimp, so yes, I just bought some frozen cooked shrimp that was deshelled and deveined, which is like such the lazy man's option. And I was recently watching Ugly Delicious on Netflix, which is amazing. You should definitely watch it if you are a fan of food and want to learn more about food, and also hopefully if you aren't like, you're a little bit more liberal leaning in your politics, let's just say. I mean, not even. It's just if you want to be more socially woke, or are socially woke in your politics, you'll probably enjoy it. If you are, you know, super gung-ho protectionist, yeah, maybe not as much, because there's a lot of political undercurrents in that show, which I thought was fantastic. Like just stuff about immigration and, you know, like racism, blah, blah, blah. And anyhow, in that series, one of the episodes is about Viet Cajun food, which, oh my God, I love. You can definitely get really amazing Viet Cajun. Obviously in the show they feature Houston, in like all throughout Texas actually, and parts of California. There's like a chain called Boiling Crab that does something that's very much in that vein. I believe they originated in California. However, Viet Cajun itself originated in Houston, which I didn't know. I actually just assumed it originated in New Orleans. So anyway, in that episode, they were making fun of basically Americans' love of like bland shrimp and the shrimp cocktail in particular, which is what these frozen cooked shrimp would in theory be going to be used for. I totally get it, because there is so much more amazing shrimp out there, particularly, and not just shrimp, sorry, shrimp and other shelled things. Like langoustines in the Mediterranean area, like in Spain, getting some langoustines are, I mean, they are just, is anything more delicious? Yes, there is actually one other shelled creature that is more delicious, and that is the giant river prawns that you can get in Thailand. I'm kind of going all over the place. My point is there's like amazing shelled creatures to eat out there. Frozen cooked shrimp is definitely not top among that list, but I'm planning to kind of saute this up a bit with some butter and lemon, and it's going to be fantastic in my little salad. All right, now I'm just gonna put on these like last little 4 remaining baby tomatoes that I had in here. I'm just gonna cut it up and put it on top of my salad. This is such a boring salad. It's just gonna have carrots, tomatoes, and some beets. Okay, and this shrimp. Obviously, this isn't necessarily like shrimp, carrots, tomato, what the fuck, and beets. Obviously, this is not a traditional salad. I don't care. I love all of these ingredients. I eat them on their own, so in my mind, they're just gonna be amazing in this salad. I do love beets, but they are such a pain to cook and handle just because you're gonna stain everything pink. Look at my knife. I've murdered Barney. That's kind of what it looks like. All right, ignore my red hand here, but this is what I have. So just some like diced beets, carrots, tomato. And now I think my shrimp are just about fine to start handling. So I'm gonna take that out and just dry it on a paper towel. Soak up some of this shrimp water. And then I'm going to, these shrimp still have their little tails on them, perfect for a shrimp cocktail. But since I'm not doing a shrimp cocktail, I'm just gonna pull these off. Plop. Oh yeah, now that we're back on this shellfish thing, I do want to say in that Viet Cajun episode of Ugly Delicious, crawfish is amazing. It's now officially crawfish season, I believe from like March to May, and I'm so excited. I cannot wait to go get some Viet Cajun crawfish. If you can find a place in your local city, if you're not in Texas or California, I know there's a place in New York that has it. I haven't been there though, so I don't know how good it is. But if you can find a place that does like Viet Cajun style crawfish, you must go. It is just so bomb. It's, I mean, God, I love that stuff. Now I'm gonna go and cook these shrimp a bit just on the stove. The secret to delicious shrimp is butter. And I'm just gonna put this on like a high until this butter melts a bit, and then I'll turn it down to medium and saute my shrimp. The other thing you can do if you want to be a little fancy with your seafood, like particularly if you were sauteing scallops for like a pasta dish or something, is just splash a little bit of white wine. This is like leftover super old white wine that I've just kept in the fridge for cooking, basically. Put in my shrimp. because this is like already pre-cooked shrimp and I don't want to overcook it, I'm just gonna like do a tiny splash. Otherwise you can put a little bit more and wait for it to, you know, evaporate, which is the whole point of cooking with wine. And then the other thing is lemon. There's a reason why butter, lemon is such like a classic combo. It's just delicious together. And because I just used lemon, now I am frantically wiping up the counter where I have gotten some errant lemon juice because marble countertops are a huge pain in the ass. Here is my wonderful salad bowl. I'm just gonna put on my shrimp. And butter sauce. Of course you want butter on your salad. What could be better for a healthy salad? Ooh, doesn't that look yummy? Honestly, like I could just put on some lemon juice or something. It would be an amazing dressing. I don't think it needs any additional oils or anything like that. But I have been recently really enjoying this carrot, miso, ginger, whatever dressing from Whole Foods. So I'm just gonna grab that. Yeah, you can get this in Whole Foods, like refrigerated vegetables section, or not Whole Foods, Trader Joe's. And it's really yummy. Trader Joe's, guys, not Whole Foods, sorry, I misspoke earlier. So this is just kind of like totally, oh shoot. Totally a motley of different flavors. I've got lemon butter, shrimp, beets, carrot, ginger, miso, whatever. It's totally all over the place. But it's going to be super delicious. All right, so that's it for my little cook with me, chatty cook with me. And I use cook very loosely here because it was just assembling some random raw ingredients. But that's it for my little video. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.